guys, I wanted to show you today how I'm storing my kayak. A lot of people just keep them on the floor in the garage. A lot of people put them up on a table. There's lots of crazy expensive hoist systems you can get. I use a bicycle hoist. And a lot of this that you see up there has nothing to do with it. But all the black hardware and black rope up there is, all that back there is basically a $9 bicycle hoist. I know people with 12-foot Ascends from Bass Pro that hold these things up with this same exact hoist, and it's been working great. We'll show you how it works. Alright, so I have a little safety strap here I keep on mine that goes to this other hanging system that I use to put photographic paper and stuff like that on. So the first thing I'm going to do is take it off of that. Alright, now we're ready to lower the kayak. So you're probably going to hear a bunch of beer cans sloshing around in there, because I always forget to clean them out. But I throw them in my hole. It makes a pretty good temporary trash can when you're out on the water. Helps me manage. One side down, now the other side just start to go. And it's just easy does it. If you go too fast with this particular pulley, it's got a catch up there. You gotta go pretty slow. But it makes it easy. And that's it, that's all there is to it. It's pretty much just as easy to get it up. Before I do that, I want to go over this little ammo box mod I did on my rail system. So my previous video told you I didn't know what to do with this rail system that I have on both sides of my kayak. Well, I found this cheap ammo box at Walmart for $5, and so I thought if I'm going to hack and cut and drill something, it might as well be something inexpensive. The cool thing about this particular ammo box though is it's plastic, and the lid, you can't really see it there, I'll show you in a minute, it has a rubber seal that goes all around it, so it's really cool. What this allows me to do is to have storage up front, because with these smaller kayaks you don't have a big flat deck like you do on a lot of the bigger 12-footers. You just basically have somewhere to sit, maybe a little working area, but you don't have a lot of room. This gives me something that's securely attached on there. I mean, it's attached to this rail system using T-bolts, 1/4 T-bolts. It's not going nowhere. You're not going to rip it off. It's not going to do anything. The only play you get is from the the little bit of a bend that the plastic can give. It's on there really well, and like I said, it gives me a lot of storage up here. I got all the lures I would use, all the little light tackle and weights and whatnot, plastics, pliers, all that stuff, bag of Senkos, anything you need is all in there. And it's got a really good secure lock, because it's an ammo box, and it's put on there well. Let me show you the inside, so you can kind of see how it's put together, and I'll show you the feet below it as well. I'll need to hand hold it, so excuse the shaky video coming up. What we'll do is take a look at the feet first. I've got these little spacers right down here. They give a good platform to sit against square on that rail, and you can see the box itself doesn't actually come into the kayak at all. It doesn't come into the kayak at all and gives plenty of room for my legs. So it's not going to interfere there, and the edge of it doesn't really stick out over the edge of the kayak's width. So anywhere this kayak can fit, this box is going to go with it. Let's open it up and I'll show you that seal that's on the lid. So rubber gasket all the way around, super handy. These aren't things that have to stay perfectly dry, but you don't want them soaking in water either, so it's going to be nice to have this. So here is a 1/4 bolt holding that side in. Same thing on this side. That's all it is, just 2 bolts. I have them tightened down pretty good now. I could loosen them up to where I could scoot it back and forth, you know, up and down the rail system. But I think if I had it any further back in this area, you know, where I'm towards where I sit, it would interfere with my paddling. So I'm going to keep it where it's at for now. Alright, so now that I showed you the little storage mod I did on my rail system using the ammo box, I'm going to show you, how easy it is to get this back up, hoist it up by yourself using this $8, Harbor Freight hoist system. One thing you do need to make sure on some of these, especially the cheaper ones, is that your pulleys are actually pulling on their wheels. Otherwise, it makes it a lot harder to pull up. Alright, here we go. Slowly but surely, guys. I will say, you're going to hear my beer cans again sloshing around in there. So there's one side up. There's two sides up, so now I'll pull this out. It's got its little safety on it that chokes up. I've got a little personal safety I put on there that, just to make my mind feel better about hanging there all the time. I use this little rack that I already had installed up there to keep it up. Now it's not sitting on it at all at the moment, but I'll let it down a little bit and it'll sit fine in it. I just let it take up some weight. That works pretty good. Works pretty good. And then finally I have a cleat up there that I tie the excess to, and throw the rest into the kayak up top, and that holds it out pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like the storage tips, the rail system tip, and comment below, subscribe. Thanks.